Welcome to my channel, and I'm back with you once again with another video of Microsoft Flight Simulator. In this video today, I'm going to tell you how to configure the thrust levers of the Airbus edition of the Thrustmaster TCA Quadrant for FlybyWire Airbus A320. It's very simple to do it. Just follow the steps I've shown you in the video and you will be able to configure the thrust levers. First of all, you have to go to the options and you have to go to the control options. Over here, you will see different profiles for the TCA Quadrant. If you just scroll through them, you can see all the profiles. What you have to do is this: you have to basically make a copy of the default profile. Do not change the default profile because there are so many settings in it. You don't want to mess around with the default settings. So that's why always make a new profile, and from there you can just change anything that you want. So first of all, on the default, click over here, open Reset Manager. Preset Manager, not the Reset Manager. Okay, and once you have it, you have to duplicate this profile and simply name it FlybyWire Airbus A320 or whatever the name you want for it. So I'll just name it as FlybyWire Airbus A320. That's it. Now you have this profile. So the default profile has now been copied to this profile. First of all, you have to set the sensitivity. Just set the sensitivity of the L axis X to 0, L axis Y to 0. Similarly, sensitivity plus to 0% for both axis X and axis Y. Dead zone to 0% and neutral also to 0. Here you go. And extremity, dead zone 0% for both L axis X and Y, and leave reactivity as 100%. So that's all you have to do. You should see a very straight line like this, and that's it. You don't have to change anything else. Just press done. Okay, now just click this option, Power Management, and go to the throttle. Over here, I just want to mention one thing, that on the left hand side you will see filter assign. So right now it's showing you only those features which are assigned to this TCA Quadrant. Right now you can see that throttle 2 axis 0 to 100% is on the joystick L axis Y, and 1 is on the axis X. First of all, you have to delete it. You don't have to keep it on 0 to 100%. So just delete it, clear current input, validate, and validate. That's it. So right now, there is nothing configured for the throttles. Now we have to configure both the levers for the throttle. So go to New. Now you can set a new control, and from here you have to actually set the controls for the throttle 2 axis and throttle 1 axis, not 0 to 100%, as we have already deleted it from here. So for throttle 2 axis, now click this option and select an input. Don't use this option, start scanning. Just go to this option and select L axis Y and validate. This is now set for 2, and for 1, click here again, and for this, L axis X, and validate. So just to confirm that on the throttle 2 axis you should have joystick L axis Y, and on throttle 1 you should have L axis X. That's it. I'm just rechecking. And plus, keep this thing in mind that the reverse axis has to be checked. So just check these two options. Now, as you can see, the sliders are not moving, but still, these options are getting white once I'm moving the throttle. So it means it's working. Now, all you have to do is this: apply and save and go back, and you can just reconfirm. Come back to this option again, and you will have this profile FlybyWire A320. It's not there. You can just scroll through it, as I've made a profile for Phoenix A320 as well, and for FlybyWire A320. And if you go to the throttle management, you can check it's there, and you can also check the sensitivity. So it's all done. Apply and save. And now we have to just go to the plane and configure these throttles using the electronic flight bag. So now I'm in the plane, and I have to go to the settings. So go to the electronic flight bag, go to the settings, same options, and then throttle detents. So now from here we can just calibrate the throttles. Reverser on axis, yes, because you need to have thrust reversers on the axis. So let's say right now it's already configured. Actually, it has saved the settings, so that's why you can see it. But right now on my TCA Quadrant, I have also activated full reverse thrust, and you can see it's activated. And this is the idle reverse thrust, and this is thrust idle. So it's working. I can also deactivate this option so that the reverse thrust is no longer on the thrust, but you have to just keep it there because you need reverses on the axis to get the real fun of the TCA Quadrants, the reason for which you bought it. And then independent axis is activated because, you know, if it is active, then you can independently move these throttles. But if you uncheck them, then obviously if you move one, the other will be also moving. So just keep these two options on. Now first of all, we have to configure the reverse full. So pull back on the thrust by picking up the reverse thrust levers and just go all the way back to full on your TCA Quadrant. Right now, as I've told you before, as it's configured, that's why you can see it over here. It's coordinated, it's calibrated, but I think you will have a different visual. Maybe if you put your controller in the full reverse thrust, maybe in the simulator shows you somewhere around here or maybe here. But don't worry about it. Just move the throttle levers all the way back to the reverse full thrust and press this option, set from throttle. Little bit of adjustment, and now it's there. Now you have to move your thrust levers to this position, which is idle reverse thrust, which is just before the idle. This is the idle position, and this is the idle reverse thrust. So just move them over here. Go to the electronic flight bag and select this option, reverse idle. And that's it. Now move the throttle to the idle position. Go to this option, idle. As you can see, now the thrust is in the idle position. Set from throttle. Now go to this option, climb. Move the thrust levers to this option, climb. And set from throttle. Now go to flex. Move the thrust levers to flex like this. And set from throttle, adjusted, and then to full toga. Oops, sorry. Let's move it back for the flex. This error happened. Actually, I just tried to override the flex. Now go to toga, move it all the way forward, and then set from throttle. And that's it. Now you will see that the thrust lever is properly activated and it's calibrated. This is reverse idle, thrust idle, climb, flex, toga. That's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I've been actually away for a very long time, and now I'm back. Almost for 5 months I was away, just busy with my office and my personal life, but now I'm back. And I will just try to do some videos. If you've got any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. And if you want to add anything to this video, the comment section is there for you. Thank you very much for staying with me. Have a nice day. Hope to see you soon.